Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, nice and early, about 5:45, here in my mate's little gym. So it is back day today. So it will be pull-ups. We'll throw some pull-ups in there as always. I might try today focusing more on the scooping motion of back. So a lot of my workouts you've seen do a lot of overhand grip. So if it's overhand grip row, if it's overhand grip pull-ups, I might try a lot of scooping action to really help just stretch and squeeze into the lats. So I might have a little play of that today. Again, having fun, mixing things up, changing positions, trying to attack the muscles a little bit differently. We'll do that today on the pull-ups. Definitely do that on the bent over row today. And I'm going to focus on, like I said before, is a slightly lighter rep, a bit more intensity with my rows. I'll still do some heavy work, but I'm going to throw in a little bit more of the lighter weight with the row. And then we'll also hit a type of pullover and hopefully some type of landmine row, but we shall see. So I'm going to get warmed up and we shall have a good back workout today. Then it's going to be a day at the yard. Be a busy day today. It's going to be very, very knackering, and then hopefully get lots of food in. I'm going to be a little bit low on my food, I think, today, so I need to head to the shop because I missed breakfast. That is always a bad thing to do. Woke up a little bit later today, so luckily I did food prep. So I did have a peanut butter sandwich and banana ready for this afternoon. I had to chow that down rather than having my eggs. So that means that I'm a little bit low in calories. So it also means that I'm gonna have to quickly go out and get a bit more food. Otherwise, I'm gonna get really, really hungry around that sort of 4 o'clock mark, which I don't want. And I also get a little bit of extra food for now, especially after training, because I do feel my body's a little bit achy from training, so I get a few more calories in as well. But right, we digress. Let's get into the back training. Let's go for it. Oh, my damn dog. Okay, so a little warm up done. Had a little play with the bands just to get the nice scoop action in. So now onto the pull-ups. A little bit of chalk on the hands. This is always a good thing, having a nice chalk bowl. Highly recommend. Get yourself a little bowl, 99p, whack a load of chalk in it. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get on to some pull-ups. Oh yeah. God, that really hurts your hands. Oh, one more set. Here we go. Breathe. Rest. It does hit your back differently. Okay, so underhand pull-ups achieved. Haven't done that for a long time, so hands are a little bit painful. And I think back is still a bit sore from the other day, but it's still good. Down to bent over row. We're going to stick with the underhand thing, scooping in. So let's have a go at this. Here we go. One, two, three. Okay, so we're gonna get one more set of rows. Just gonna go back to slightly lighter weight, just get a bit down. Go after that 20 reps for the last set. And then we're gonna go onto the bench and go for a nice little frog row. Get a nice squeeze in there. So let's quickly get this done. And best tool ever, if you're ever doing any barbell work, is this device. This is brilliant. It will save your entire body, entire back. All you gotta do, get one of these, you whack it underneath the bar, quickly show you, like that, put it under like a jack, car jack for a wheel, and guess what you do? Sound it, and it comes off the floor. Best invention ever, get one. One, two, three, four. Okay, so all rows achieved, which is good. Quick high set, high reps on the last set. So now onto the bench, like that. So I'm gonna still go for the same action, still go for more of a scooping action rather than a typical row. But we're gonna do 2 sets, each one to complete and utter failure, pushing your body to as far beyond as it physically can, until you cannot lift those dumbbells up anymore. Right, so one more go. I felt myself I was sliding down a bit too much, so I've changed it to sitting position so I can get myself a little bit higher up so I can squeeze my lower lats. So let's get this last set done. And there we go. Quick blast of a back session. That set was much better. Got a little bit higher up, as you saw. So I just get basically a bit more movement. I had a bit more range. When you're a little bit low, you feel quite restricted because of the angle of and where the dumbbells go. When you're a little bit higher up and over, you've got more space around you for the dumbbell to flow. If that makes sense. Right, so that was good. So a little warm up on the band. Pull-ups, supinated, that was different. That hit quite hard, which I was surprised at. I think still tired from the back session the other day. Bent over row, high reps. So didn't get to that crazy weight, but focusing around that 15 to 20 rep range. Got a huge pump in the back, which was fantastic. And hamstrings were still on fire from a little bit of rehab. So probably very good that I didn't go heavy. And then nice row. So really simple, what was that? Warm up, pull up, bent over row, dumbbell frog row, 3 exercises, hitting really hard, back to back. Try and limit the rest. High reps, just getting a decent workout in. So that was really good. Very happy with today. Whew. So gonna chow down, get some protein in, and the best tip of today was definitely our little jack device. It will save your life. Save your back if you're doing squats, deadlifts, basically, I say squats, anything from the floor. Highly recommend it. Just get one. It was my lifesaver. Best tool, best invention that I actually have. Woo! So, yeah, good session. And tomorrow will be rest day, so I'll do a little video. And then Thursday will then be type of push, chest or shoulders? Probably chest. I'm gonna see what area feels the freshest, and we'll go from there. So it's all a bit higgledy-piggledy this week because of how it's been, but this is what life happens. How life gets in the way. You can't just be completely rigorous, especially if you're not a professional bodybuilder, you're doing this for your living. You need to have a little bit of variety. You need to have flexibility of your training because life gets in the way. Right, little cool down, and I'll see you guys soon.